Alright, this is Saken, and I am back. I'm about to show you something. Okay, so I grinded out the game. I unlocked everything. I got my C4, I got my mothership. I actually have the best setup that I'm going to use. It's not going to be in this video, but I have a setup I think is beast. Now, in this video, I wanted to get the mothership. I unlocked it. I wanted to test the mothership and see how it works. And so that's what you're going to see in this gameplay. You know, I'll probably lay down a few times, but the whole point was to get to the mothership. I'm using a Talon, the Wraps, the Mothership combo. Now, these are all some high score streaks. You think I would get like 50, 60 kills, and I don't. And look, I'm going to tell you right now, see, ooh, that C4 is a beast, but it still has some flaws. The flaw with the C4 is it doesn't last long. You get the C4, you plant it, you got about 30, 40 seconds and it explodes, which kind of sucks for the C4. Right now, I think the Thermite might be the best thing. See, I missed the guy that time. The Thermite is beast. You drop that, it kills people, and then it leaves a like a cloud of fire to keep killing them. And so I think that's beast. The C4 is kind of disappointing. I waited all this time to unlock it. The Wraps, it's a wrap. They don't do much. Honestly, with the Wraps, I don't get a lot of kills. You're going to see that in this video. I think I drop them. I get 2 kills with the Wraps. Now, the beauty of the Wraps is ducks make people run around, so you can kind of get people out there spawn. But if you ever have the Wraps come at you, don't worry. I mean, I jumped over them. I went across walls. I ran away from them. I shot them. So the Wraps, it might be a wrap for me. I don't think I'm going to use that setup. At the end of the day, I have a score streak setup I think is beast. And be on the lookout. That's going to be in the next video, maybe. I'll go ahead and show you the setup that I think is the beast setup for camping and destroying this game. And even if you're a rusher, it'll work for rushing. Now, what I'm finding in this game, I thought the mothership would be OP. I thought it was going to be the next Helo pilot. It's more or less like a weak version of the Paladin. And you're going to see that in the gameplay. One, you can't really see the people. It's hard to move the thing, so you can't really control it. The rockets take too long to come. Shooting people, it's like you're getting hit markers. Like the Helo pilot, if I shot you with that thing, you got laid down. I'm not finding that with the mothership. I find the mothership to be extremely disappointing. Now, what things I find to be very improved on, things I find to also be great, this new thermal sight. I'm loving this thermal sight. Now, I'll tell you this. I like the gun balance. I think it's a lot better than Advanced Warfare. I'm sure there's probably going to be some gun that's going to end up being the OP gun. And I've unlocked a few, good guns. But what I find is that it's not like the Bow and Speakeasy is dominating the game. People are playing with a variety of guns. Maybe because it's in beta mode. But for me, it is perfect. Now, as far as a camper, this is a great game to camp on. It's also a great game to rush. You have what we call balance. You got things to counter each other, but you got hiding spots, hid glitches. I think the map flow has been awesome. Some people don't like the maps. I had one guy complaining about the spawns. We were on, and he's like, these spawns sucks. I'm like, these are the Black Ops 2 spawn. He's like, oh. I'm like, you love Black Ops 2? He's like, yeah. I was like, it's the same spawn system. It's not random. It's one side or the other side. It's pretty simple. Now, you can get spawn trapped in something like this, but at least it's not Advanced Warfare spawns. And at the end of the day, hopefully, when you get in turds that are just going to spawn trap you the whole time and there's that type of team, guess what? You can leave out the game. And the beauty of this game, one of the things I like is you can see when people are in a party. No more hiding your clan tags. Now, I'll play as a team, and it can get frustrating not getting into a game. But at the end of the day, is it fair that you're 6 versus 1? Now, look at this. I'm getting all my score streaks. If you notice, I'm going in with this Talon. This Talon is also another positive. I destroy people with this Talon. I'm getting like 10 to 15 kills. I'll use something like the Wrap and get 2. The Talon, I'll go through and go ham on these guys. I love that thing. I hope they don't nerf it. I hope they don't get rid of it. Now look at this. I'm going to put the Wraps down. Now look, I am camping like a boss in this video. I'm holding back, doing what I got to do. Now here's the Ghost perk I'm using. One thing I like about Ghost is you got to keep moving. If you don't move with Ghost, they can see you, which is fine. Even though I'm a camper and I'm sitting in one spot, the beauty of it is when you jump into your score streaks, Ghost takes effect. So they can't come kill you with the UAV. So yes, I am using Ghost, although I may not run a lot. And look at this. I got 25 kills, right? Or 23. I don't know. I flashed it real quick. I wanted to see how many kills those Wraps would give me. Look, they get you a lot of hit markers. Look, there you go. 1. Okay, yeah, it was 23. Look, 22. I got 2 kills. Come on, dogs. These are like Chihuahuas. They're not German Shepherds. They're not full-grown German Shepherds. They're not pit bulls. They're the Chihuahua streak. They go there and they nip people and it doesn't even matter. Like, look at that hit marker. you know, they're wearing the flak jacket. It doesn't even matter. Look at this. I dropped 25 kills this first round. Matter of fact, I get more kills with the Hive than I do with the Raps. I mean, that's just a fact. Look at that first half. I went 25-1 with no problem. So getting the score streaks, I'm having zero problems getting my score streaks. To be honest, I know which ones I find to be more effective. Like I said, you got to stay tuned for that one. Now, if you're watching the video as far, go ahead and hit the like button. If you agree with me or disagree with me, leave a comment. I want to hear you guys' opinion. What's your opinion on this? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's beta and I'm set tripping. That's what we say where I come from. You're set tripping, Saken. But I don't feel I am. I feel like these things are disappointment. The Mothership, you failed me. You're not the Night Machine. Raps, you failed me. You're not the dogs. The Talon, I love you. That's my streak. That streak is beast. Even these stupid highs, they're beast. Now, don't get me wrong. People can wear a perk and not get hit by them, but everybody doesn't. And look at how many points you get for it. Look at that. I got 300 points just by dropping hives. Now, when you watch my early videos, I made a mistake and I was clustering them. Now I'm spreading them out. Now, look at this. Here's the Mothership. Now, don't get me wrong. You can press X and make a blue screen like this and see people better. But look at this. Why isn't he not dying? Why do I gotta have perfect aim? Why isn't there a huge blast radius with the Mothership, you know? I'm trying to shoot the rockets, and look, they take forever. I can't tell if they're locked on. They don't seem to be homing rockets. Look at this. Am I even getting kills? Look at this. Look at that. Wow, 1. And when my guy kills him, I ain't even getting points for it. Look, he's behind a car, and I can't get him. So I hit him with a rocket. I had to use 4 rockets on 1 person. Why isn't it like a cluster rock? Imagine it being more like a hellfire. That would be beast, where it kind of spreads out. They're throwing concentrated rockets, and look, you get shot down, and yes, you can hack it. That's the crazy thing. Like, this guy took me out. At this point in the game, I got the score streaks I wanted to show you guys. I'm just going to go run around and be a team player. I don't even care if I get laid down at this point. Now look at this. Oh, C4. Now the C4 sandwich is pretty cool. I'm not going to even lie. I enjoyed the C4 sandwiches, but it works a little different than Black Ops. It almost has to land first. If it doesn't land, I don't think you can use it. And they should nerf that. You should be able to use it while it's flying in the air. So, you know what? I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm glad I unlocked everything. I got to the highest prestige. I grinded out this beta. Matter of fact, this video is going up on the last day of the beta, so I guess I'm going to have to play the Black Ops on Xbox. And look at that. I'm about to get laid down. I don't even care. Honestly, I probably could have protected my KD and kept going, but who cares? It's a beta mode. I'm not worried about that. Now, you better believe, once the game come out, I'm going to try to wreck people for KD. I'm going to try to wreck people for wins. Camper Nation will be in full effect. I just want to see how effective it will be to get a game, especially showing that it shows how many people are in a party. And like I said, some people don't like that. I heard a few pub stompers say, oh, that's going to be bad for pub stomping. No, I don't care. You know, for me personally, I think it's just fair to at least let people know, or create a mercenary list. Like I said before, create a mercenary list and allow individuals to go on the list. You know, I'm not for bullying, and that's what I feel happens. You get these guys, they'll get in with a whole team, and then they want to talk smack to you. I've had guys who are spy players against me, and they beat our team, and I do pretty well. I don't necessarily get destroyed. Oh, whoa, 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 look at that. Oh, look at that. Sometimes I still try to do some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare things, and it doesn't work. Like, I try to exo jump away, and it doesn't work. But look at this. This thermal sight is putting in work. Like, I'm putting in work this game. And what I do like about this, say, versus Advanced Warfare, I'm not putting a whole lot of effort into the game. I'm not sweaty. I'm not stressing. Look at that. I dropped a 34 bomb on what I call relax mode. Ah, he gonna kill me while I'm looking at the screen. What you turd? Look. But that's what you do. You just lay him down. Now, here's my favorite perk hive. Now, I've tried Rejack. Rejack isn't bad. But I got a feeling Rejack is going to be one of those perks people catch on to, and they realize you can just shoot. Now, when you have a thermal sight on, and someone uses Rejack, you see them. That's the good thing. Put the thermal on, and then wait for someone to use Rejack. And when they use Rejack, it's hilarious. Once they die, you still see them sitting in the smoke. It's no problem. When they get up, you lay them down. So the thermal is like the Rejack counter. Let them Rejack if they want. Rejack, you get smacked. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna put them to sleep. Look, I'm 37-7, not doing too bad. At this point of the game, I decided, let me just see if I can drop maybe a 40 bomb, get a little more aggressive. Where's this guy at? I'll take the assist. So that's pretty much my complaints for the beta. Now, if you really want to get down to real complaints, it was a beta, so I can't really complain about the lag, the matchmaking, the party settings. It was a lot of flaws in the beta. we would get in a party. It'd be 6 of us or 5 of us. Oh, boom, C4. We would go jump in the game and it'd put us in 5 different games. We would have to back out. Sometimes we would have to leave the main screen. Oh, get laid down, son. And then back in. I mean, it was just little stuff like that. So I'm not really going to complain about that. After all, this is a beta. That's for them to test this. So hopefully they have that squared away. Now, if the game comes out and it does that crap, I'm going to be tweeting Treyarch like a boss. Turds, fix it. So, Treyarch, you made a good game. If you guys haven't got the game yet, I suggest getting it. I think it's a lot more fun than Advanced Warfare. Oh, look at this guy. Lay it down. Why would you come back? Oh, his teammate laid me down. And look at that. When I'm 41-9, that's not bad. Another kill. 1 for the road. Let me put some C4 sandwich in there. Look at that. I felt like 402 Thunder with that C4. I done laid so many people down with it. It's not even funny. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, 1 for the road. Oh, 42-9. Look at that. Putting in work. Look, I got 10 defends. I only got 3 captures. Usually on this map, you don't get a lot of captures. All right, you guys. Look at this. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Sports Center top 10. Laying them down with the thermal. All right, you guys. I am out. Let's go.
Good job, CDP. Mission reassignments inbound.
No corpses will ever be found.